court where Timothy Omotoso has appeared in court on immigration charges. Scores of people are gathered there calling for him to be deported. Newsroom Africa's Sipa Kema joins us now live with that update. Sipa, has been a very long day, a lot anticipating what would come out of that court proceeding. Just give us some of the highlights with regards to the defense, as well as what statements the immigration officer has given with regards to this particular case.
Well, Katleho, for a good part of those proceedings, we weren't allowed inside. We were still trying to negotiate our way in, as this was meant to actually be in the chambers with the magistrate, but then they opened it up to the open court, which then allowed the media to get inside, but with no cameras. Only the reporters and the journalists could get in so that we could have an understanding of what was happening inside. Now, when we got in, immigration officer that arrested Timothy Omotoso on Friday, on the 10th of May, was on the witness stand giving testimony. He was going through the letters that he had served Omotoso with, which was including the letter that was given to him by the Department of Home Affairs to serve Timothy Omotoso. So he went through the particulars and the personal details, also getting into his expired visa, the visa that actually working visa that expired in August 2017. He also mentioned while he was on the witness stand that Home Affairs had then, or seems to believe that the working permit Omotoso got in 2000 was actually through a fraudulent ways. That's one of the things that he stated, and also stating that, of course, the time Omotoso has been in the country, where he has confirmed that he arrived in May, although he does not remember the date, but he arrived in May 2000, saying that he got his visa whilst in England through an agent, a visa agent that assisted him to get the visa, the working permit. Here, he says that since he arrived in South Africa in 2000, he has been a pastor. His form of work is working as a pastor at Jesus Dominion International Church, which is the church that he heads up, with the main office being in KZN in Balito, also saying that's where he resides as well, including his wife. He was also asked some personal details in terms of children, how many children he has. But what's interesting, Katleho, was when the defense's turn to do a cross-examination where they flagged a number of issues, and it seems like the defense, or rather Timothy Omotoso's attorneys, are looking at loopholes, and now they're talking about what was said by then DG of Home Affairs during a time when Omotoso had applied to extend his visa, and saying that the letter they served Timothy Omotoso on the 10th of May 2025 is the exact replica of the letter that he was served in September 2022. Also stating that they want to see the decision in writing that was taken by the DG that has led to this. Now, Omotoso's attorneys also said that his arrest and him being detained by the Department of Home Affairs or Immigration Services is actually irrational, because the 10 days he has to appeal this decision made by the minister has not yet lapsed. Now, when the immigration officer was asked whether he read Timothy Omotoso his right, he said he did, and he told him that he has 3 days to appeal this matter. But in actual fact, that the attorney showed that it's not 3 days, but rather 10 days, and saying that Omotoso was removed, his right to appeal has been withheld since he has been detained, and there's no way that he will be able to actually appeal the decision that was made within that time. But because the time has not yet lapsed, he still had time to file that urgent court application in the East London High Court, so that he can turn over the decision that was made by the Minister of Home Affairs.